Hey, hi. In this video, I'm going to take you through how you can renew your ID in Uganda. Maybe you're trying to apply for a new ID or you're renewing your ID. How do you do it online? Okay, because actually the government put a link where someone can go. You first do the initial part, then you get an appointment number, then you go to your station, which is near your place. Okay, it helps you to skip the waiting line. You get. So if you can do the first things yourself, it helps you to skip some lines when you go to renew your ID. So I'm going to take you through how this website looks, what to expect if you're doing it yourself online, so that you can know what to do. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to take you through the procedure. Now, some of the things I'm going to share is videos, because I recorded my video. So some of the parts which I'm going to play are part of that video, okay? So I think I started by saying renew ID Uganda NIRA. I brought some information, then I went to this link here. Okay, it's pre-registration. I see this, it has a link to NIRA. I think I'll leave the direct link to you so that you don't really suffer. So you start from a link like this, okay? You start a link like this. I think I'll leave it in the video description so that you can easily, use it. And you start by putting your number here. Now they'll tell you enter your email address or phone number, okay? Now, if you're outside Uganda, they will tell you like, please log in with your email address, because when you're outside Uganda, you won't be able to get a code. When you're putting in your number here, there will be a code that will be sent to your number. If you put in your email, there will be a code which will be sent to your email. So if you're outside Uganda, you can't access your number, you can use your email. But if you're Ugandan, it's better if you use your number, okay? So here you put your number, zero whatever, you start with 077, whatever. If it's Airtel, 070 whatever. You don't have to put plus 256, okay? Take out number, 0, take out. Then after putting your number, you can click on send. So when you click on send, there will be a code that will be sent to your number, okay? So you get a message. You get a message on your phone. You get a message from your phone. Let me see mine which came. That message will come with NIRA. Then they will tell you, please find your OTP. Then they'll put the numbers. So you don't put the word OTP. You just start with the numbers. Once, whatever they will come. So you don't repeat the OTP. Just put the numbers. So when you put the numbers, you will actually now start the process. There are 3 tabs that you have to actually work on. I think I can say like 2. The demographics details, you have to choose here. If you're going to do renewal, you click on renewal. Now me, I was doing renewal, so I chose renewal. Renewal is like, I think this is the 4th option. If it's your first time to get an ID, you can select get first ID. That is the last option. If you're replacing a lost or ID or whatever, you go with the 3rd option, which is lost / replacement of a card. Change of particulars, if they wrote your names or there's a mistake in your names, you can go to change of particulars option. That is number 2. And I think I will also do it for that one, because my years actually, which I have put on the national ID, they're not right. So after getting, I think, the new one, I'll go for that change of particulars, I think, later. New registration is for new users. I think get first ID. I'm not sure what's the difference between the new registration and get your first ID. Anyway, so this is where you do. So I will choose renewal because I'm renewing my ID. Okay. Now, so let's proceed. This is a video which I actually captured, so you forgive me if some parts I'm going to So after selecting your renewal, whatever your option is, you have like data protection and privacy, you know, and you have to actually scroll down, then you have to click on I have read for the terms and conditions. Okay, then you kind of, you know, proceed. You click on accept. Okay, so after clicking on accept, you go click on next, then you come to this section where they'll ask you for your surname. Surname is your local name. Okay, if you're called Ruhimbazi, if you're called Natasha, sorry, if you're called you know, whatever your local name, you know, Taya, whatever, Sarumaga, you put your local name there under where you see the enter the surname. Given a name is your last name, I can say your English name. You get, if you are like you know, Selim Kuma Jackson, then Jackson becomes your given name. If you have a third name, you can put in on under other names. But me, I have two names, so I put under the surname and the given name. Then so other names I left it there, and it's not mandatory. Card expiry date, put the number of the date your card expired. So probably it has to be an old date, because mine expired in 2024. Then here we see national ID number. Put the national ID number, your national ID number. Okay. So there, me, I put my NIN number. Okay. I put my NIN number and the national ID number. I believe the national ID number and the NIN number, they're always unique. So here I entered my NIN number, but I think you can also use your national ID number. Okay. Okay, then country code, you select 256 because you're in Uganda. Okay. Down there will be a phone number. You put the phone number. Phone number is a must. You put your phone number 0 whatever. Home phone number, you can leave it out if you don't have a home phone number. Email address, you put your email address. Okay. You put your email address. Let me just zoom in a bit. Just a minute. So after putting in all those details, click on next. When you click on next, you go to a section of place of residence. So personal information, you click on next. Then you go to place of residence. Place of residence, probably if you're within Uganda, you click Uganda, in Uganda. Then you click on next. If you're outside Uganda, of course, you say outside Uganda. So when you come here, you're going to actually answer some details about where you stay. Now, I think this is the hard part because some people don't know their county, sub-county, parish, you know, those things. Okay. I think I'll send you a document which lists a lot of districts and their counties and their sub-counties and their parishes. If you're not sure what to fill in, I think that document can really help for you. Can really help you a lot because I also use it sometimes. But the good thing, if you're renewing your old ID, behind your old ID there are details which you can actually use. If you're not sure of, maybe you shifted, you are maybe in Machi, India, now you are living in Lugazi, you're not sure about the details, what to put under Lugazi, you can use your current details on your national ID. Though if you use the current details of your national ID, it means when you are, I think, getting this ID, you may have to go to that place. So it's better if you use details of the place where you have access to or where you can pick your national ID. Okay. I haven't got mine, but I believe that is the right move to do. If you shifted from Machindi, you are staying in Soroti, use the details of Soroti if you don't have plans of coming back to Machindi. But if you're working in Soroti, don't use the details of Soroti. Use the details where you you know, where what you use on your national ID, if that information still applies. Now, for me, since I'm near where I used, that is around in Gava, I think I'll use actually the same. Actually, for me, I use the same details. Okay, I use the same details. So try to use the details where you actually be able to go and pick your ID when it's ready. Or actually, you know, whatever it is, you try to use details of where the place which will feel closer to you to go. If you're not sure about the counties, sub-counties, I usually do Google them on Google, or you can use ChatGPT, by the way, to help you find that information. Okay. For some of you who know to use ChatGPT, you can really type on that. Some of you don't know how to use ChatGPT, but ChatGPT is kind of cool. It's a matter of asking it like, hey, what is, you know, what is the county of, I'm in Uganda. I stay in, let me say, I stay in Ntinda. That is Kampala. What is our county and parish? So for some of you who know how to use ChatGPT these days, actually, ChatGPT can really simplify a lot of things. So it can give you this information. Okay, it's a matter of actually just actually asking it. It can really help you to get that information. Kale, so let's proceed. So let me actually, I'm kind of pausing sometimes so that I can skip. I don't want to show all my details, so that's why I'm skipping. I'm kind of pausing, then I resume. I'm doing this live, so I really didn't want to, you know. So after pulling in your details, you click on proceed. Okay. Sometimes when you click on proceed, they can say review your details or proceed. You can try to click on review to see what you have entered. If you're sure what you have entered is correct, you can click on proceed. Then there will come a section, another tab for upload documents. Upload documents, they will tell you national ID. You can select it here. If you have a photo of your national ID, you're selecting down there, then you select national ID, then you browse the picture of your national ID. So for me, I browsed and attached the front part. Then proof of residence and registration support, one wajja kuuza your local council later. But those ones are not mandatory, by the way. So me, I didn't put local council later. Actually, a friend of mine told me this part is not mandatory. So if you don't have a photo of your national ID, you can leave it. But for me, I had it. There was no reason of leaving it out. So I only attached my national ID and I left my proof of residence. So I clicked on next. Okay. So when you click on next, you come to a section where they will tell you, to, let me show you something. I'm trying to share my screen. So they will tell you to, after uploading your national ID, or if you didn't upload your national ID, you can continue. This part they say it's optional. So before you proceed, they'll tell you, please review our details before proceeding to the next section. I actually suggest you review them. Then after seeing like they're all fine, you can say proceed. After clicking on proceed, then you'll be taken to, you can review back, okay? Then it will be done. Now, after it's done, make sure you click on your applications. All over on the top right, there is log out on your applications. Make sure when you click on your applications, you can see this. You can see that the entry was successful. Here, where is it? Yes, when you click on your registration, you will see something like this. Your application ID, you get status, it has show it's booked. So once you see it's booked, service type, I'm renewing my ID. Okay, so once you see this, it means it was successful. Now, for me, when I was trying to complete, I got an error, which I made a screenshot. It was reading like this: a technical error occurred and operation cannot be completed. Cannot be completed. Any data provided may not be saved. Please get in touch with the system administrator. But I think even if you get such error, information is gained. As long as you can click on your applications, no abantu wano status it's showing it's booked. Appointment is booked successfully. What had the mouse with this question mark? So that's what you need to know. Like you are done. Okay. So let me know what if you have any question, and please subscribe on my YouTube channel if you found this video important. Okay, you can like the video, you can share the video, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye bye. I'll see you when I've actually got my ID. I'll be briefing you maybe how long it took and how is the experience. Now after this, it means you don't wait, you don't see it. You have to go to your nearest place where you can actually now they have to get your biometrics. You have to go to get your fingerprints and all that stuff. So you have to note your number, your application number. Yeah, you have to go to your applications or number, your application ID. So that's the ID that you have to, that is the number that you have to show those guys. You don't have to line up in a line of to get the application ID. When an application ID, you go in a line of the people who already have application ID. In other words, if you do this process online, you skip the line of those who are going to register online. So if you do it yourself, you save a lot of time. See you. Bye-bye.